Okay, my name is Bubakar Diallo. I am from Ivory Coast. Today I want to present about Orange. Let's have a little bit background about Orange. What Orange doing? Orange is like telecom company from our country. That was the big cell phone company. Help to provide like communication between like a people like as T-Mobile, Bose, AT&T, Orange do almost the same thing, but in my country in Ivory Coast in Africa, and Orange use like high technology to to help my country, to help like the society to get involved and to have like a better life. How? Before that, Orange was only like Orange was the first company in my country who provide call appel. You can call anybody. You can be somewhere and call. For my country, that was a big deal. Because like when you want to meet people or you want to talk to somebody, you have to like I don't know, but it's hard if you have no cell phone. That's really, 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 really hard. So that company like implement like the communication between like people by like technology cell phone company. So the live to reach people everywhere in my country start being easy. Like if I need to talk to my mom, I can talk to my mom. If my mom needs to talk to her sister who live like far away, she can pick up the phone and just talk whatever. You know, it used to be like, you need somebody, you go at his house and say, "Oh, my mom say she want to talk to you, so is she back? Whatever." She need to go back to my house and talk to my mom. That's a very, 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 very long process. If you want to talk to somebody. So runs like help like to reach people everywhere in my country, and you know, but as like the technology like go like faster and like better and like runs like grow up like so well like move on. It's not about like only like make a call, sell or whatever like text message. They move to another living like a banking like cell phone banking. You know, if you don't know about my country, it's really really like people don't like put their money at the bank. They don't trust the bank. But, you know, I don't know. They don't trust the bank. People don't have a credit card. People don't like seeing money. If you want to buy something, and at least like it's not like if you have a credit card, you can only buy like stuff at the like at the like big store. Like like a mall or something like that. But like regular store, like no, they don't have like a thing for credit card. You need to have a cash. But the problem with the cash, sometimes you want to buy something and you buy and you give like I don't know, $100 bill, and they say, "Oh, we got no change," so you can no buy too. So they give you back your money and you cannot buy what you want, and the thing cannot sell nothing because you got no change. So Orange help to get better on that. How? They create like a banking mobile on your phone. You can like put your money on a cell phone and go everywhere. Like because everybody in my country got a cell phone. Cell phone is not a big deal now. It used to be a big deal a long time ago, but right now it's not a big deal. You can stay everywhere. Like everybody has cell phone. So when you got cell phone, you got bank account. When you got bank account, you can transfer. Somebody can transfer you money. You can transfer somebody money. It became so easy, and you don't have to act with like a change because you want to buy something. It's $60. You just transfer $60. It's easy. You don't have to give like $100. You have to deal with the change. Oh, I don't have the change. I don't have five. No, no, no. You have nothing to do with that no more. So that was the first thing. And the other thing, we used to be like so hard to to pay the bill because every month you have to pay the bill for the electricity, you have to pay the bill for the water, you have to pay the bill for the whatever stuff you have to pay. Man, you cannot buy that online before that. You have to buy at the office, at the electricity office, or the water office, and whatever. And the same day you have to buy your bill, you have to pay for your bill. Like a lot of people have to buy the same bill too. So I used to be when I was home, I used to wake up at like 6 and go from the building to pay the bill for my house, my parent house. So when I came out at 6 a.m. in the morning, I see like 200 people in front of me. So I had to wait my turn. If you don't wake up at 6, you're not gonna pay your bill today. And when you don't pay, they charge you more, like everybody everywhere, you know. So I used to wake up at 6 to do that. Like, if you don't want like wait for like 100 people before you have to wake up at 4 or 3 or whatever to go early and start like do the line before people start coming. People will sleep in front of the office to pay the bill, and that was like a deal like that. People were selling like a spot, better spot to pay the bill. Yeah, okay, I can sell you my spot. You can be here like a number like 100 to pay your bill. Yeah, that's really really like better than wait like for like 6 hours, 7 hours before paying your bill. And sometimes you cannot pay the same day because a lot of people was there, so you have to wait for another day. And when they do, they like pass their charges. So that was like really, really, really amazing. So I feel like the way the technology impact my country make life way more easy now. I can talk to my parents. I can uh, have like a bank account on my phone. I can buy everything I want. I can make communication easy between like each other. I got two phones, one for my country and one for the United States. So I keep my country phone because like anytime my parent like send me a message whatever, it's free for them. So I don't want them to pay. So I have to keep my Ivory Coast phone. So see, so I'm a hand by Orange. One of the Orange was created is was only for like make a call like like a Bose Mobile like whatever just like call make like communication easy between like two people. You need to reach somebody, pick up your phone, you call like whatever guy you want to call, and you say whatever you want to say after you. That's it. Then runs like move that to another level who make everybody in my country really really appreciate, and like that's really really like make like feel good. I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait 2 hours, 20 hours before paying my bill. I can stay at home and pay my bill online. Because runs like provide like the links, the bank office, and the to pay like a bill easy. So that was amazing. You know. So I think I'm a hand with that. So I was just talking about like Orange, like company from my country who help like with like the technology to make the communication and the life better of my country citizen. And I feel like it was like that in United States too when like I came before I came to United States like a long time ago because anything like happen in United States like now I think it's kind of like begin on my country, because the United States is like so developed. Anything is like way too much. My country like start like flow up, so I kind of see like where United States was there before became United States now. You know what I mean? I think so I can see like my country try to improve, get better every day, like make a life, the living life better, right now, so yeah, that was the best experience for me, to compare like United States and my country, because the United States they're almost like at the high level of technology, and my country like begin like learn like trying to acquire like stuff to become like good too. So you can see you can see like when you don't have like technology and when we have technology. So I know the technology is a very very like a good thing. So I explain myself like and I think that was a good like presentation about like Ivory Coast, about like the cell phone orange in my country. So thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. So bye.